Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame, and it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Monday, so that is where the green line up there is coming from, and that's also where the first update comes about, and that update is based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So now up there at $9 is one of the newest areas of resistance, but actually I'm going to go ahead and adjust this level down because more so a near-term level is this other former area of support right here at $8.85. You go back through the history of things and you can see this area had a big old track record of acting as support, but when the price was broken below it right there, again, that is where you would expect it to act as resistance, and that is indeed where it did act as resistance once again. So more so right around 883-ish, 884 is going to be that near-term level of resistance. If the price can push up through there, the next key level after that would be the purple line, which is the 50-period moving average. But as far as, near to, or as far as kind of, the initial bridge that needs to be crossed, that is down there at that red line before you start talking about doing battle with that 50-period moving average right there. Now, what about levels of resistance? I'm going to scrunch up the chart here to add a little bit more context. So I'm not sure if that's right where it bounced off of today or not, but we're about to find out. Thing of beauty. So right there at $8.65 is where you would want to see act as support, and it did indeed act as support. And that makes total sense. Why do I say that? Well, you go back through the history of the chart, and you can see here literally 3 days in a row the price bounced off of that, or excuse me, not 3 days in a row, but 3 sessions in a row the price bounced right off that area. And then again during that 30-minute session, once again the price bounced off it. So 650 or 865, a very important level of support, and it did indeed hold as support. And given the price did get such a nice bounce off it, I'll just leave it at that for right now. But overall, things are looking a little bit shaky. The price is definitely pulling back, but good to see 865 hold up. If the price does drop below that area, at that point, that's where there could certainly be some further bleeding. But like I said, not only did it hold, price got a nice bounce, so we'll see if the bulls can build upon that momentum or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.